What's good, YouTube? This is Smashing Pumpkin here, coming at you with the one and only pro, Cisco. He's gonna show you a deck, and it's called Darkworld.
Turn the cards around.
You start out with your staples.
Yeah.
3 Grapha, 3 Snow. Snow's probably the best card, since it just searches out Grapha.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 Brow.
Yep.
You could run 2. I run 3 just because I like it. I
Brown's
ran
okay.
2 Beige. He's not my favorite because,
He's a Darkworld.
like, when I use Drag Down, like, I don't want my opponent to just be like, oh, look, a Beige. I can just discard that. That's not scary at all. So I usually try to get him out of my hand first. But he's good when you're just getting out Grapha. Or he's a 19 beater with a field spell. I like Silva more than Beige, personally, even though you can't just normal summon him. Then I play Raven. Just 1. Like, playing any more than 1 could just clog up the hand.
Mm-hmm.
But
He sucks.
he's not my favorite.
Oh yeah, Ray's here too.
Like, when you just discard monsters, and like if you don't make a synchro, then it's just pure discarding. Like, it's not like card destruction where you get to draw off of it.
Right.
So it's not. He's not great.
He's okay.
Plus, you might, if you discard too many cards, you can't synchro with him at all.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot for some reason. But he's good with Silva if you're discarding 3, because then you get to make Adrius. And then there's Morphing Jar. I like Morphing Jar a lot. It pulls me out of a lot of crap, which just seems to happen sometimes. But
Mirror Match
I've
just sent them
sided
out.
these 2 out a lot. I've also got Sangin. I'll probably put in tour guides once I get them. And then I'll probably take out this Brawn or something.
Mm-hmm.
But Sangin's alright. But, like, I've been playing Rabbit for some reason at locals, even though I thought everyone was poor there. Apparently they're not poor enough for Rabbit. But that's pretty much all I sided it out against. Just anything with Dimensional Fissure. Brawn. I really like Brawn. Like, I'll probably take him out for tour guide, but he really gets in there. He's a 21 beater with a field spell. You can use him for deck dev. You can just discard a card when you inflict damage. And you can return him for Grapha, which is something that Raven can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, 3 of the field spell.
Just too good.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4th copy.
Then pretty much just, yeah, a 4th copy, Terraforming. I run Terraforming because I run Heavy Storm, so... And I really like Heavy Storm in the deck. Some people don't run it because you have to destroy your own stuff, but...
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really just need it just so your graphic can get out safely. And after... Because if you have Terraforming, then it's just like, I can get another Gates and just set up another one.
Right.
Because a lot of times you'll just get a dead Gates in the hand, and then Heavy Storm just makes it all better.
Mm-hmm.
Then I run 3 Drag, because I run quite a few Darkworlds, and only 4 of my monsters, I believe, aren't Darkworlds. Or aren't discardable. Like, Brawn was actually Darkworld, but whatever. 2 Dualities. This can be helpful. Sometimes they just sit in my hand, so sometimes they just go out in the side deck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially if my opponent's running Thunder Kings, then they're pretty much just completely useless. But they're good on the first turn. Then I run 2 MST.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically just, like, if I don't get my Storm, I get these at least. Just...
Pretty stapley.
Yeah, because, like, if you can read your opponent, then you can find where the deep prisons or the bottomlesses are. And Heavy Storm. I just put in Heavy Storm. It's been working fantastically. I would totally recommend it for anyone trying to build the deck. Yeah. Monster Reborn. This is just the biggest plus in the entire deck. You just bring back Snow or Brow and return them for Grapha or any of the Darkworlds.
Good.
And then you just discard them again.
And then you're like...
Sort of like that.
Much like that.
Dark Hole was also just a staple.
Yeah.
Card Destruction. I love that card, but I don't think I've ever sided it out, just because, like, even in a bad matchup, it still is just get a new hand,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And then 2 Mind Crush. I'll side it out if I'm not seeing my opponent's hand. Like, if they're running D-Fissure, then I'll probably take out 1 or 2 of my drags, and with them, I'll take out the Mind Crushes. Then 2 Dark Smog. This gets in a lot of work. It's really good for removing from the graveyard, but...
Discard outlet.
Yeah, it's a discard outlet as well. I like to, on my turn, I discard Snow, search for Grapha. Then during my opponent's turn, if they get out anything that could be a problem, then I just use this, remove their monster, discard a Grapha, destroy card. Then there's Deck Dev.
Mm-hmm.
This card's been working pretty well. It's really mainly for just Grapha, but it can also tribute Silva or a pumped up Brawn or Snow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it helps you get around Bottomless and Deep Prison, and it also can kill the hand. Then there's Trap Dust Shoot, which is really good with the Mind Crush. And then I run Solemn and Mirror Force, because those are just broken. I don't run Bottomless, because it's just not really necessary. I side it.
Why not Torrential?
I don't run Torrential, because, like, I just don't like it. Yeah, space issues.
Alright, well, this is Smashing Pumpkin signing out. Peace.